Ancient Egyptians were old by 30. The ancient Egyptians rarely lived long enough to see wrinkles. Males had a life expectancy of 22.5 to 25 years. Females lived just 35 to 37 years. Now you might think that 30 was considered old, but that's only half true. Egyptians didn't think life ended after 30. In fact, they aspired to live to 110 years. That was the reward for a virtuous life. Aging was associated with illness. Health beliefs focused on cleansing the body. Ritual sweating, vomiting, and bowel cleansing were popular prescriptions. The common greeting was, "How do you sweat?" The Edwin Smith Papyrus is one of the oldest medical documents. It contains the earliest known anti-aging remedy. It is called the Book for Transforming an Old Man into a Youth of 20. It has recipes for a special ointment. The text says, it is a remover of wrinkles from the head. A note in the margin adds, found effective myriad times. The Ebers Papyrus also explains aging. It describes urinary and heart issues. Deafness, eye disease, and cancer are mentioned too. But one question remains. Did ancient humans indeed die young? Or did some grow old and wrinkled? Average life expectancy is technically life expectancy at birth. That is a newborn's expected years of life. But it does not compare adult health and age. In ancient Egypt, child mortality rates were alarmingly high. That's what dragged down the average. The early years, from birth to 15, were especially risky. 20 to 50% of children didn't live past a year. Mothers without enough food couldn't have healthy babies. Pregnancy endangered their lives. Even with sufficient food, some lacked vitamins and minerals. The Nile usually provided varied diets, but some years, the floodwaters were low. Then people went hungry. If a mother died, there might be no one to feed a newborn. The only formula was animal milk. Poor families without animals hoped other women could help. Parasites also plagued the ancient Egyptians. Lice, fleas, and other bloodsuckers caused misery. Even royal tombs swarmed with lice, creeping off mummified bodies. The Egyptians tried anti-lice potions, but nothing truly worked. So both genders shaved their hair off in defeat. Even deadlier creatures lived inside humans. The Egyptians were also constantly at war. Yet those surviving this hazard could still reach old age. Ancient art commonly showed young adults. Youth symbolized eternity. However, one statue is of an old man, carved in black granite. Ramses the Great proves growing old was possible. Ramses lived around 90 years and ruled for 70. He had about 100 sons and daughters with his harem wives. He also married several of his daughters. It was custom for pharaohs at the time. Ramses had outlived many of his wives and children. Crown Prince Amenhotep died at 25. Another son, Khaimwaset, died in his mid-50s. Merneptah, son of Aset-Nefret, succeeded Ramses at 60. So yes, aging was possible, but it took a whole lot of luck and privilege.